Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Belinda here from Freaky Deaky Mind. I just want to say, if you've been here before, thank you so much. If you haven't, subscribe and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. So I'm here. Just I asked for some suggestions there in my last video regarding baby shower stuff. So I went on to Pinterest and I found some interesting ideas. And I thought, not only that, I'm going to utilize some of the things I do digitally. I have a program that I purchased from Lisa Glance, I think that's her name, that you use in Photoshop. Is really cool. I'll show you what I made here. I'll reach over and get it. So this here, I can make all different people that represents them, different body sizes, different clothing, different hair, different stuff. And you can make a family portrait, put it all together, make a family portrait. It's pretty fun. But I think I'm going to utilize this from the mom to be, and I'm going to do one for the dad to be, and utilize that in some way. There's so many things on Pinterest that you can find. I'm just amazed at the amount of things on Pinterest that you can find, like, you know, scrambled words and, I don't know, different questions you can ask, like, who's more likely to change the diaper? Mom to be or dad to be? Who's, you know, kind of joint kind of stuff, which I think is going to be kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And different things that I'm going to do up and print out, which I like. So yeah, I just thought I'd share this, and thanks for suggestions that I had. I really appreciated it. Today I have with me my Sam baby. Sam is a baby that I did. Sam is Gumdrop Kit, Gumdrop from the American, just one moment, the American Doll Design. Is it American? American Doll Design, yes. Gumdrop. So, I did Gumdrop a while ago. It's one of my son's favorite. For some reason, he likes just little baby, and this is a boy. Very fair. I made him very fair. He's a tiny little preemie baby. I still got him heavy, though. He's a hefty fella. He's a cutie patootie. This is Gumdrop, but I call him, he's my Sam. He's my Sam baby. He's so good. He looks like a little gumdrop. Anyhow, I have Sam here, and I was thinking, because I have Charlotte, and she's so realistic looking and beautiful, I'm going to utilize her in the baby shower somehow, like get the mom to be, which is she's a new mommy, the mom to be, or dad to be, to hold her for a while and see how that feels. Yeah. So I think that that's what I'll do too. So I just want to come on and show you a different baby. I also opened up something on reborns.com to try putting some of my babies on there, try to just selling them very low at cost. Just, yeah, to try that. That's a new hobby of mine. So I have one on there right now. I'll tell you, I never videoed it, but when Trevor came back from Montreal, he never seen Charlotte yet. So I brought Charlotte, of course, right away, and he loved her. I've never seen him kiss a doll before, but he started kissing her. So that says a lot. No, he loves her, and I'm saying I'm taking her out, and I still haven't taken her out yet because we haven't gone back out shopping yet, besides running around for flooring and trying to boost a car and get a car inspected and all that sort of stuff. Not really a place to take a reborn baby doll. But yeah, when we start shopping again for the shower, I'm going to take her for sure. But oh yeah, he said bring her along. We'll go back. We'll get her. And so before he was like, no, no, you're not. I don't want to see you go with those dolls. But now it's like, yeah, I think that's cool. So, yeah, so we'll do that. And I definitely will do a video for that. But yeah, so anyway, everybody have a great, great weekend. Not a weekend. This is Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Yeah, everybody have a great hump day, which is coming to an end for myself. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the showers on Sunday. Woo. Do you know what? I am not one to like gatherings, to have anything to do with organizing, putting on, or do anything along those lines in regards to gatherings. I don't even... For most of my life, I didn't even like to attend gatherings because I just found I was just too emotional at them, and I don't like crowds. And I've never, even if it's family, I just don't like a lot of people in one space. Like even going to Christmas events and stuff like that, I found it challenging, to say the least. You know, it's weird, but if you're kind of not a big social person, I don't know how anybody else feels or how they feel, but it feels like it's actually work in a strange way. It feels like it's work to go in a gathering, and you become mentally exhausted because maybe you're playing a role or maybe you're just acting a way that you're not feeling. So it becomes mentally exhausting when you're not, I guess when you're not 100% well, I guess. And I've spent most of my life not feeling good about myself and all those things. So because of those, I think that's why you do find it exhausting, because you are putting on a face, on a role, you know. And I will want to put out a shout out to my daughter who graduated. She's going back to school, but she got herself on the dean's list. So yay! Great job, baby girl. Love you so much. You're making mama so proud. And you know, I know it's been a struggle. I know, but you've done so well, and you're so determined, and you're so independent. Like, you know, very independent. And I'm so proud of you. You've come such a long way, so much more than I ever did at that age. And very, very proud of you. And a shout out and congratulations to her girlfriend, Jocelyn, who graduated with her master's in engineering. Can you imagine? I think it's chemical engineering, I believe. Chemical engineering. So that was a long go, and that was stressful. And oh my gosh, I can't imagine it. Like, I know her doing her master's part and her thesis, and I don't understand it all, but I know her doing those sorts of things is really, really stressful on her. And you know, she enters into another part of her life, which is not to do with schooling, but actually working with what she has. And so that brings on a whole new challenge of life and changes. Changes can be stressful. I mean, people don't think of change, even though it's great changes. People don't really think about how change can be stressful, and it can be very stressful. I mean, if you look up stress, top stresses, and I think a lot of it, like, you know, there's positive and negative stresses, right? And so breakups, new relationships is stress, moving, getting married, divorce, death, and new relationships and new babies, and all those things are stressful events. And sometimes, a lot of times, we think of the negative things as being so stressed and hard. We don't really think about all the positive things in life, like a graduation, starting a new life in a different way after all those years in school, that you actually really have to take that knowledge and put it to a job, you know, and jump into those kind of responsibilities, which is very different than schooling. And same with new jobs, you know, moving from one job to another, moving. It's like, oh, exciting, I bought a house. It's so positive. And some people, well, why you be stressed out about that? About packing and moving and the whole thing. Well, it is stressful. It's stressful because you're letting go of what was and jumping into the responsibilities of a mortgage and paying it and staying where you work and making sure that if something breaks that you fix it and all those things. So there's a lot of fantastic, wonderful, positive things that can bring stress. And even though it's a positive thing and it brings stress, you can still talk about being stressed out about it. It's okay that you're struggling, you know, with a new baby. You know, it's a lot of stress, you know, and that's a hard thing. A lot of moms, when you become a new mom, you don't want to talk about that. You want to be known as, oh, the perfect mom. She took on motherhood so well and she did so well and she didn't need assistance. She didn't need help. Like there's some countries where I think, I don't know exactly, so I'm just guesstimating here, but I think there's different parts of the world. I'm not really sure where. I shouldn't talk about something I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure I thought that they actually allow you to have someone to come in and help you for a period of time. And it's part of something the government provides or something. I could be wrong. I'm not sure, but you know, and you need that help. Just because you're home all the time, say if you take a maternity leave, it doesn't mean that, you know, you shouldn't need help or you don't need help. I mean, I know with my kids, it's hard. It's hard on your relationship. It's hard. You put the extra pressure on yourself. And if you're crying and being upset, trying to care for a baby, I did that, you know, crying and being upset. You're hard on yourself. You're not a good mother. You're not handling the situation very well. I had postpartum depression, which the first time with my daughter was hard, but it was different with my son because I put even more pressure on myself because I went through it already. So 10 years later, like, you know, but it extended for a long period of time, my postpartum depression. And it was actually scary, you know, in ways, because I would think about things that I wouldn't want to think about, you know, and things that I wouldn't want to share with others because, you know, people I thought, oh, well, if I share this or share that, they might take my kids from me. They might think I'm, you know, not fit to be a mom or not, basically not fit to be a mom. So you keep all those things to yourself and you play this game that you're okay and you're all right and everything is good. And in silence, you're falling apart. In silence, you're feeling like you can't do this, that there's something wrong with you because it seems like every other mom is not going through this. But I'll tell you, they are, and they do, and they just do the same thing you do. They keep it to themselves, right? They don't reach out, you know, and check in. And breastfeeding is hard. I breastfed my kids, my first daughter, I breastfed her for the first 3 months. And I found it hard. My son, it was hard, but I was determined to do it for a while. I ended up doing it for 4 years, which I'm not ashamed of and proud of. But a lot of people would think that was, you know, a little bit over the top. I remember my mom saying, that kid's going to be going to primary and you're still going to be breastfeeding them. I'm like, Mom, I probably won't be. I went back to work and I still breastfed him going to work, right? And coming home and stuff. So yeah, it was a challenge, but it's one of those things and memories that I love. You know, I love that. So yeah, like I said, there's good and bad stress, and don't pretend the good stress doesn't exist. Share things, you know, share things. And that's what I'm hoping that my channel can do. Talk about beautiful hobbies like these babies and the beautiful artistic creations that reborn artists make. And I'm trying my hand on it because I love just doing it. I find it calming, relaxing. I do art on my computer. I find it calming, relaxing. And yeah. So thanks a bunch, guys. And I really appreciate you listening to me ramble. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Did you know today is the first day of the rest of your life? What you going to do about it? What? Bye.